Welcome to Average Joe Reviews Baki. Hi, welcome back to Average Joe Review. Today we're going to be talking about Baki. Baki's a hardcore fighting anime, which a lot of you may have recently heard about or stumbled across on Netflix. I told my friends about this because I recommended it because I enjoyed it. Hopefully y'all enjoy it, but I told my friends what I'm about to tell y'all. What's on Netflix is not where Baki begins. Because if you just watch what's on Netflix, you see a 17-year-old super athletic kid who hangs out with all these martial arts masters who are great at fighting, and these escaped convicts that just want to fight them, and somehow they meet up in this secret underground ring that nobody's in, and there's this little old guy who comes and warns Baki about the prisoners getting out. What kind of pool does this little guy have? What all's going on with it? You get a lot of story, like backstory on the prisoners that escape, but not much on the martial arts or martial artist who Baki's with. You don't get a lot of backstory on Baki. And then some of the clips, you see this crazy redheaded dude who's doing a split in a hotel, and he just gets up out of his chair and then he kicks his cherry of his cigarette out with his heel, and you're just wondering what's up with this guy. And a lot of that is because you're not being given the whole story of Baki. Baki actually has 2 more seasons that come before this. So where Baki began for me was it came out in 2003. I probably watched it back in 2010. But Baki was a 13-year-old when it first came out. He was a little kid with red hair, and he just wanted to fight everybody. He wasn't as great of a fighter as he is now because he, in what's on Netflix, is the world's strongest fighter. But coming up to it, Baki's just a 13-year-old kid, wanting to be like his dad, wanting to be the world's strongest fighter. But he wasn't. So he was getting there. His mom had all this workout equipment, these scientists trying to help him get stronger, better, just working his butt off every day, just like most people in the gym do. He wasn't happy with the results. He went and found someone to help him out, and he kept going. And later on in the story, an event happens where he really wants to take out his dad. His dad has just pushed him beyond all limits, and he can't handle it. So then we keep going. His motivation just increased to be the strongest fighter in the world, so he could take on his dad. Crazy story, crazy development of him. Later on, we get to a tournament arc where they have all these fighters meeting up in this underground ring. And that's where you're going to get the backstories of all the karate and martial arts masters that Baki's hanging out with and fighting these prisoners with. And now all of that culminates into a better understanding of what's out on Netflix. And hopefully this has been a little bit of a guiding tour for Baki, and I hope you enjoy. Tune in next week. We're going to be doing Your Lie in April. Way to follow up a great fighting one with a great music one. Have a great night. Bye.